Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do another comparison video, but before we get into that, I have a surprise for you guys, something to show you. I got a new keychain for my M4A1, the karambit knife for the M4A1 looks absolutely amazing on there. I haven't played with it yet, but I imagine it looks just great. So my weapon is fully modified and I have a really nice keychain on there. The only thing that I have left to add on there is the counter, and then everything that is possibly or able to be equipped on this weapon is equipped, but that might not happen for a while. When it does, however, I will show you guys. But yeah, today we are doing a comparison video between the AK and the FAMAS. So these weapons are very similar in many ways and perform the same task essentially, but they do have their own positives and negatives, and today we will be highlighting that. So as per usual, we're going to unequip everything and see how the weapon is, see what the stats are beforehand, and then we're going to go ahead and re-equip everything and see how it performs or how it looks afterwards as well. So for the AK, without any customizations, this weapon has the specs of 30 damage, 193 accuracy, fire rate of 7.1, holder of 30 rounds, and total ammo of 210. So as you could see, the damage is really quite nice compared to the M4 or the FAMAS. It has much higher damage without any customizations. So this weapon is like good off the bat. Like you don't have to add any modifications, and it's still plenty strong. But it's not as accurate as I would like it to be, or as quick. Fire rate of 7.1, definitely on the lower end of the spectrum. Definitely could be a little bit quicker, and then the accuracy also falls below 200, which is below 66%. I want to say it's around 64%. I like my assault weapons to be above 66%. So the customization should definitely do that. But yeah, this weapon isn't terrible for close quarters even without customization. So let's go ahead and throw the customizations back on there and see how the weapon looks afterward. As you can see, the AK, very well-known weapon, looks amazing with or without customizations, and I love the wood texture on this weapon. Not many weapons have wood on them aside from the AK, and I personally think it looks really nice with the customizations. So let's go ahead and throw some more stuff on there. And do we have any keychains? No, we do not. I thought I had one for this one, but apparently not. So the customizations I have on it right now are the holographic sight, the for the trunk I have the silencer number 1, I have the flashlight number 2 for lights, and then I have the fast clip for extend for the option of clips. So with the customizations added, this weapon has a damage of 39, accuracy of 191, fire rate of 8.9, holder of 30 rounds, and total ammo of 100, or total ammo of 210. So usually I have the laser on my AK since it's relatively inaccurate. But since I only have the flashlight for the FAMAS, I'm gonna go ahead and equip the flashlight for both weapons. As you could see, damage is very impressive. I believe it's currently the strongest weapon I have. I usually say my AUG is the strongest, but when I have the flashlight instead of the laser on this weapon, it is the strongest. But I don't use the flashlight all that often because the flashlight makes it pretty inaccurate. With the laser option, the accuracy goes to 200 and the damage is brought down by a little bit, but I don't mind that trade-off right there. But anyways, looking at the FAMAS now, let's remove all the customizations. Sight off, trunk off, on the light off, and the clip off. So the stats of this weapon are 28 damage, 220 accuracy, fire rate of 7.6, holder of 30 rounds, and total ammo of 180. So as you could see, for the fire rate department, they're relatively the same. This weapon is a tiny bit faster and much more accurate, but it has less damage. Damage is less by 2 points. Accuracy is much more, so nearly 25, 27 points more. So this weapon definitely is better over long range, and will probably get more efficient kills since it's so much stronger. And throwing the customizations back on here, we have the holographic sight, the silencer number 3, the flashlight number 2, and the fast clip. This weapon has the specs of 36 damage, 218 accuracy, fire rate of 9.5, holder of 30 rounds, and total ammo of 180. So as you could see, the AK is a bit stronger with the flashlight equipped, but this weapon is much more accurate and a little bit faster as well. So when it comes to these two weapons, I believe that the FAMAS is a better option, just because it is far more accurate and it is a bit quicker. The accuracy, when it comes down to it, the AK will definitely get kills quicker at shorter distances, but the FAMAS will easily beat the AK when it comes to longer distances. So without any further ado and without any further talking, let's see if both of these weapons are equipped. The FAMAS is not. Good thing I double checked. But yeah, let's get right into a video, see how these weapons perform, and then I'll let you guys decide which one you like better. Most people like the AK better. Even though the FAMAS is better on paper, people think that the AK is just an amazing weapon to have in game, and it is definitely very strong. But I personally think it's relatively inaccurate over longer distances. My scar is even more accurate than this weapon over longer distances, and I believe with the speed and the accuracy, the scar gets quicker kills than the AK, but that is beside the point. The comparison between these two weapons is simply that the AK is stronger, but the FAMAS is quicker and more accurate. So starting off with the FAMAS, as you could see, a nice map here, a map designed for assault weapons. Actually, any type of weapon could be used on this map. I've seen people be successful with shotguns, and I've seen people be successful with assault rifles and sniper rifles. So nearly any weapon works on this map, and they all perform amazingly. So 2 kills to start it off, not too amazing, but we got taken down with a sniper rifle. I can't really fight that much. There were 2 opponents, and I took down one, and the other one took me down. So yeah, there we go. And one of our opponents has the Groza, which is an amazing weapon. I'm still trying to get my hands on one of those. So not an amazing streak in this game so far, but as you could see, smooth kills when I do shoot accurately or when I aim right. And this weapon goes head to head against the best weapons in the game, because it is actually one of the best weapons in the game. So moving on to the AK, definitely looks a bit more sleeker, at least in game, and should perform pretty well with the flashlight. Whoa, that guy disappeared. Where did he go? So we took a few hits right there. Partially my fault that I'm not aiming accurately, but um, the game is acting a bit funny right now too. People are jumping all over the place. I'm glitching. Um, but yeah, 2 kills right there before I took a death. So not too bad, not too bad at all. Let's throw on the volume really quickly. As you could see, still pretty accurate, even with the flashlight on, but this is still close distance. Nothing too terrible. Oops, sorry. Accidentally popped out my scar. Did not purposefully click on that, but it came out. And I'm performing much better with it than both of my other weapons, which is not good. But that just goes to show you why I like my scar so much. Where did this come from? Yeah, so moving back to the AK. As you can see, both of these weapons are noticeably slower than the scar, obviously. But The AK is still a little bit slower than the FAMAS, and you could probably see that in game. But the AK does have heavy damage, so it still gets kills within like 2 to 3 hits. If you get a headshot, like there's a guarantee of 2 to 3 shots to the body. If you don't get a headshot, you should be able to get a kill within 3 to 4 shots to the body. So still nothing too terrible. But yeah, tell me in the comment section which weapon you guys like more. I personally prefer the Scar or the FAMAS. I keep saying the Scar. But I personally prefer this FAMAS because it's just so much more accurate, and I like the FAMAS over longer distances. I usually get most of my kills at mid distance, meaning they are a decent distance away. Not on this map. This map is mostly close distance, but yeah, I get most of my kills at decent distances, and the FAMAS is just better for that. I personally think the difference in damage isn't great enough to the point where the AK gets much quicker kills. I just think they get killed at relatively the same speed, and the accuracy and speed definitely cause a difference over longer distances. But yeah, guys, I'm stuttering like crazy right now. I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. If you like this type of content in general, hit that subscribe button, as well as the post notification bell. But other than that, I will let you go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Goodbye.